由一位非裔平民弗洛伊德之死出发，抗议浪潮正席卷全美各州，至少39个城市实施宵禁，超过25州出动国民兵维持秩序。而华盛顿特区1200名国民兵全员出动之外，还另外从5个州调派约800位的国民兵进驻。官方证实，部分国民兵成员配备有致命性的武器。此外，美国现役陆军部队约1600人，包括宪兵、工兵和步兵营，一度被调至华府特区的外围，随时待命。但这些准军事行动显然还不足以让川普总统感到安心满意。
Trump's attitude on a lot of these protests gripping the country is essentially like, we need to shut down the violence with force. And in order to do that, he would have to use a law known as the Insurrection Act. There's a different law called the Posse Comitatus Act that generally prohibits the president from sending active duty military to enforce the laws here domestically. But this different law called the Insurrection Act essentially spells out some exceptions to that rule.
6月1号傍晚6点15分，川普在白宫玫瑰园召开直播记者会，发表8分钟的全国演说。川普谴责煽动暴乱与犯罪的街头暴徒，并表示已经授权要调动一切联邦资源，包括民事和军事的力量。而呼应川普的谈话，数千名镇暴警察同一时刻就在白宫前的拉法叶公园发动强力清场，以催泪瓦斯、橡胶子弹等武器驱逐示威群众。现在，川普更打算调动被誉为世界最为强悍的美国军队来压制示威者。即便身为总统，川普是不是真有权利可以直接调派美国军队到街头？根据联邦法律，1878年民兵团法，美军部队并不能够参与国内执法行动。但1807年曾经通过一项法案——暴乱法，却给了美国总统调兵特权。
What the acts do is they give the president the power, in fairly broad, sweeping terms, to call out the U.S. military or to federalize the National Guard in the states, to enforce federal law.When state authorities appear unable to enforce federal law effectively in their jurisdictions.
19世纪联邦政府和印第安部落武装对峙的背景之下，这一项213年前制定的法案是为了授权总统派兵打击印第安人恶意入侵。之后曾经过数度修订，暴乱法不断扩权，最后竟然成为授权美国总统可以不经国会、不需州政府同意，调动联邦现役部队镇压任何州的任何暴动、国内暴力、非法集会或者阴谋行动的方便门。即总统有权可以在特定情况下动用正规部队介入国内执法，以平息骚乱、保护民权。但问题是，所谓特定情况的条件定义极其模糊，几乎是总统说了算。
The way the law is written, it actually puts the power to decide whether conditions warrant this action, very much in the hands of the president under fairly sweeping authority. So the law does not say, in other words, that if the objective facts are such that this is necessary, then the president has this power. The law says when the president considers these circumstances to be present. This law, as I say, has not been changed since 1871. If you have a situation where the governors don't want federal military in there, legally, there's nothing they can do to stop that.
纽约大学法律教授指出，当前的情况是各州政府已经动用了国民兵，而他们其实与军队无异。但军队除了军营出现在街头，就是一件足以让全球震惊的大事。而国民兵虽然不是正规军队，却被称为美国政府的隐秘力量，源自于1636年为保卫殖民地在波士顿创建的民兵队伍，直到1824年被改制成为国民兵。不仅是美国历史最为悠久的武装力量，也是美国现役军队重要的后备战力。根据国民兵官网发布的报告 陆军国民兵人数就超过33万人，空中国民兵也超过10万人，其配备的武器、军衔编制也几乎和正规部队相同。依照美国宪法，国民兵由州政府指挥调动，而遇到灾难事件，国民兵也会担负起救灾、医护等任务。《纽约时报》批评，川普想用派兵行动证明自己的男子气概，而出于政治目的部署军队，则是背叛美国传统，损害军队信誉，加剧了紧张局势。
Constitution protects Americans' rights to protest, to demonstrate, to speech, to criticize the government, to march and assemble, and all of those things. And those rights cannot be violated, even when the president is doing something as drastic as invoking the Insurrection Act and sending in the military to ensure that the law is enforced. The whole point of the Insurrection Act is to allow the president to be able to enforce the law, not to enable the president to violate the constitutional rights of Americans.
美国近代史上并不是没有过动用暴乱法的前例，最为人熟知的，也是时间距离最为接近的一次，是1992年的洛城暴动。一名非裔男子罗德尼金，同样因为遭到警方暴打，而当时加害警员却被判无罪，引爆了洛杉矶示威者的骚乱。时任加州州长威尔逊请求当时的老布希总统启动暴乱法。50年代，同样是身为共和党总统的艾森豪，任内也曾动用暴乱法。
The white population are determined to prevent colored students from going to the school their own children attend.
1957年，阿肯色州小石镇的中央高中被要求需打破种族隔离，让9名黑人学生入学。但当时的州长在白人民意的支持下，竟然派出警察和国民兵禁止非裔学生进入学校。时任总统的艾森豪于是启动了暴乱法，宣布国民兵联邦化，发出国民兵上刺刀的恫吓命令，并派出美军精锐的101空降师保护非裔学生上学。虽然也是共和党总统，但60多年后的川普显然不会是艾森豪。
The reason for the Insurrection Act is if a state isn't enforcing their laws or isn't protecting their residents, the president can send in the military. We really haven't seen that here. This is more of a threat from President Trump.